A colossal footprint, unraveling the vastness of Russia. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating history and geography of Russia, the largest country in the world. Stretching across 11 time zones, from the icy plains of the Arctic to the sun-baked steppes of the south, its sheer scale is awe-inspiring. Let's explore the forces, both natural and man-made, that have shaped this colossal nation, uncovering the reasons behind its immense size. The seeds of expansion from Tsardom to empire. Our story begins centuries ago with a young and ambitious Tsardom of Muscovy centered around the city of Moscow. Under the reign of Ivan the Terrible in the 16th century, the drive eastward began. Driven by a thirst for furs, valuable commodities in the burgeoning global trade, Russian explorers and Cossacks ventured across the Ural Mountains, pushing into the vast expanse of Siberia. This eastern expansion was no simple conquest. Indigenous tribes, from the nomadic Nenets herding reindeer on the Arctic tundra to the horse-riding Buryats of the southern steppes, presented challenges. Yet gradually, through a combination of diplomacy, trade, and military might, Russia's influence expanded. Peter the Great, the visionary Tsar of the late 17th and early 18th centuries, further solidified Russia's presence in the east. He recognized the strategic importance of the Pacific coastline, establishing trading posts along the Amur River, and founding the city of Vladivostok, meaning ruler of the East, a testament to Russia's ambitions. This relentless eastward march laid the groundwork for the sprawling empire that Russia would become. Imperial ambitions, securing the borders of a growing giant. The 18th and 19th centuries witnessed Russia's continued expansion, driven by imperial ambitions and the need to secure its vast and porous borders. The fertile plains of Ukraine, with their rich black soil, became a breadbasket for the growing empire, while the Caucasus Mountains, a natural barrier between Europe and Asia, were strategically vital. This expansion, however, was not without its challenges. Competition with other great powers, like the Ottoman Empire to the south and the Qing dynasty to the east, led to conflicts and complex diplomatic negotiations. The Treaty of Nerchinsk, signed in 1689, marked a pivotal moment, formally defining the border between Russia and China along the Amur River, a border that remains largely unchanged to this day. As Russia's influence grew, so too did its cultural and ethnic diversity. From the Baltic Germans in the west to the nomadic Kazakhs in the south, the Russian Empire became a tapestry of languages, religions, and traditions. This cultural amalgamation, while enriching, also presented challenges to maintaining unity and control over such a vast realm. The Soviet era reshaping the map. The Russian Revolution of 1917 and the subsequent formation of the Soviet Union brought about dramatic changes to the political landscape, yet the vast territory of the former empire remained largely intact. The Soviet Union, with Russia at its core, emerged as a superpower, its reach extending far beyond its traditional borders. Following World War II, in which the Soviet Union played a pivotal role in defeating Nazi Germany, its influence expanded further. Eastern European countries, liberated from Nazi occupation, became Soviet satellite states, forming a buffer zone between Russia and Western Europe. The Soviet Union also incorporated several republics into its fold, solidifying its control over vast swaths of Central Asia. These republics, with their diverse populations and rich resources, became integral parts of the Soviet system, although their integration was often accompanied by social and political complexities. Chapter 4. A Land of Extremes, Nature's Role in Shaping a Giant. To truly comprehend Russia's vastness, one must look beyond its tumultuous history and delve into the very land itself. Russia encompasses a staggering array of natural environments, from frozen Arctic tundra, where polar bears roam and the northern lights dance across the sky, to the south, where the Caucasus Mountains rise, their peaks perpetually capped with snow. The immense West Siberian Plain, a vast expanse of forests, swamps, and meandering rivers, stretches for thousands of miles, its sheer scale difficult to grasp. These forests, a mix of coniferous taiga and deciduous trees, are home to an abundance of wildlife, from elusive Siberian tigers to majestic moose. And then there are the rivers, the lifeblood of Russia. The Volga, Europe's longest river, snakes its way through the heart of the country, while the mighty Ob, Yenisei, and Lena rivers flow northwards for thousands of miles, emptying into the Arctic Ocean. These waterways have served as transportation routes for centuries, connecting distant communities and shaping the lives and cultures of the people who live along their banks. Chapter 5: Strategic Depth, defending a realm of unparalleled size. Throughout its history, Russia's vast size has been both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it has provided strategic depth, making it difficult for invading armies to conquer the entire country. Napoleon's disastrous invasion in 1812, bogged down in the vastness of Russia during a brutal winter, serves as a stark reminder of this advantage. Control over vast natural resources, from oil and natural gas to timber and minerals, has also been a product of Russia's size. These resources have fueled its economy, provided leverage in international affairs, and contributed to its status as a global power. However, this very size also presents challenges. Defending such expansive borders has always been a logistical nightmare, requiring a massive military presence and constant vigilance. Maintaining infrastructure from roads and railways to communication networks across such vast distances is a Herculean task, often hampered by harsh weather conditions and challenging terrain. Chapter 6: Ideologies of Expansion, the unifying force of a nation. To fully grasp the reasons behind Russia's immense size, one must also consider the role of ideology. Throughout its history, Russia has been driven by a sense of its own unique destiny, a belief in its exceptionalism. This belief has manifested in different forms, from the messianic fervor of the Tsars, who saw themselves as protectors of Orthodox Christianity, to the communist ideology of the Soviet era, which sought to spread its influence across the globe. Nationalism, the potent force of shared identity and pride, has also played a significant role. From the Tsars to the Soviets, leaders have appealed to a sense of Russian greatness, a shared history and culture that transcends its vast internal diversity. This sense of national unity has helped to bind together a country of immense size and disparate regions. However, this pursuit of greatness has often come at a cost. Expansionist policies have led to conflicts with neighboring countries, while the suppression of dissent and the denial of self-determination to minority groups have cast a dark shadow over Russia's past. Outro: a legacy etched in land and time. Russia's vastness is a product of a complex interplay of factors, from the ambition of its rulers to the dictates of its geography, from the opportunities presented by its resources to the challenges posed by its immense scale. Its history is a tapestry woven from conquest and expansion, from cultural exchange and political upheaval. Understanding the reasons behind Russia's size is essential to comprehending its place in the world today, its relationship with its neighbors, and its internal dynamics. It is a story of ambition, resilience, and the enduring power of geography to shape the destiny of nations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world's history and geography. See you next time.